Alrighty, fellow deathbats, lady deathbats, and fellow gamers and lady gamers. Welcome into Sinister J's Kingdom. I am Sinister J, and in this video, I wanted to review not naturally a hidden gem, but a game that was just of its time. I am rating this one pretty high because I've been told by numerous people how great this game is, and I wanted to go check it out myself. Now, the game I am talking about is, in fact, Chrono Trigger. Yes, I finally got around to playing this game I've been dying to play for the longest time, and I will say I'm shocked, and it's really opened my eyes up to 2D turn-based RPGs. Now, let's just get into the review, and I'll express how I feel about it, and give my full rating at the very end. So, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm playing through this right now via web browser. It's not the, it has its moments where it crashes on me at times and it doesn't naturally work like it's supposed to. But as I'm playing through it, I realized why everybody said this was one of the best games, best RPGs out there ever, in my opinion. So far playing through it, I can see why. You can see the stunning visuals of the game, and you can just see how greatly the game looks. If they were to transfer this over and update the graphics in the game, it'd look freaking amazing. As you can see here, they're just showing us examples as to what the game is like or what's going to come up in the game. I've already played through some of it, so the part you saw with the court, the church or whatever, that was already in the game. But this is just an example of what the game looks like. So yeah, I do give this. I'm going to give this the highest rating outside of my other Pokemon Puzzle League rating. I'm going to say that it's going to be up there with that. So so there's a lot of stuff I really like in this. The mechanics are easy. Everything is easy to understand. If you don't really understand RPGs, this is a good place to start. It teaches you, raising your numbers up is what most RPGs are about, in my opinion, and making your guys stronger or making them better at their craft. Now, it's also not hard to control. It has a very easy control setup, control scheme. I can do it by my keyboard here, but if I was playing it on controller, it'd still be the same exact example. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a really great time playing it. I'm about to go play some more of it here later on. I was playing it live, but I'm busy and haven't really done that. And I'm just kind of enjoying the game as it is. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it all on live. I will play throughout it, so some of you guys can stop and watch. But all in all, great game. Very good storytelling so far. There was a lot of really awesome stuff that happened in the game that's really keeping me intrigued in the story as well. And there's also clues on how to beat some of these bosses within the game. So that's a tip I will give anybody who wants to try this game. Average. It's pretty much average RPG standards, turn-based. Now, I will say I don't normally play turn-based RPGs, but this was one I've been very, very intrigued by. And it has really opened my eyes up to what turn-based RPGs were really about, even back then. And this was my first time playing it, so I'm really just having a blast with it. Now, the visuals in this game for its time are amazing. And as you just saw in his clips, this game was ahead of its time. Graphically, visually, it was ahead of its time. And you can tell they really, really put a lot of work into this. Now I understand a lot better why this game is made into such a big deal. You can see it right there, how visually stunning these graphics are for a 16-bit game. You can just see how amazing and incredible it looks in all the cutscenes. Now, there's no real talking in the cutscenes. It's all written on screen, so you read it. But as you can see, it's just beautiful. For a 16-bit game, it is stunning. And I do hope to see this remastered into an HD remaster where they upgrade all the graphics in it, because it would look amazing. I would just love to see a top-down version of it in newer graphics. That's all I want to see, because I saw somebody do an AI version of it and it looked amazing. I can't find it anymore. but it was a couple months ago I saw it, and still one of the best. I can understand completely why everybody says this RPG was amazing for its time, and there's a lot of people that do talk about this game quite a bit that are RPG fans. I didn't hear about this till recently in the past few years, so my thing is it really is an eye opener to anybody who doesn't really play RPGs. I normally do not play turn based, but this had opened me up to wanting to play the old Final Fantasy games on the SNES and things as such. So I do suggest playing this. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna go too much into the story. I'm probably gonna make a second recap on this video and give the full rating of the whole entire game. But let me give my rating from here on out and tell you what it is. Alrighty, so there you go. There's how I feel about Chrono Trigger. I am playing through this and I am just enjoying it. A lot of people have held me back from it the past few days because I've been busy with other stuff. But I'm definitely going to sit down for a couple hours here and enjoy it and go ahead and play it. It was just an eye opener for me to realize there's things in gaming I haven't experienced yet that are old. And that's the thing about a lot of these older games is you have to go back and experience them to see what the gaming was like back then. A lot of the new generation, Gen Z, I think Gen Alpha is the next one, they probably won't go back and touch these. It's all people like me who will go and bother with these games, and we will really see what these games are about. And people my age still go back and play them on their leisure time, and it was a great time in gaming for us. We were growing up, and we were the first ones to experience it. Born in 1987, it was just an amazing time growing up and getting to play all these newer games and just enjoying the heck out of them. Again, if you do have time, please go back. This is one I would suggest going and experiencing again for yourself, or if you haven't not experienced it yet. So I do suggest it. Out of my rating system, I give this game a 10 out of 10. It is that amazing and visually stunning, and it just impressed me a lot for being SNES. Like I know Donkey Kong really pushed the graphics, and on Sega, Sonic 3D Blast pushed the graphics, but this here was something very unique and very incredible looking, and it just visually stunning to this day. And I can truly understand why anybody would say play this game, because I'm telling you, play this game. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back for more of these later on. I'm going to finish playing through this and give my second half of the game review, because right now I like it a lot, and I'm sure that won't change, but we'll see in the future how I feel about the whole entire game. Alright, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy, and game on, fellow deathbats, lady deathbats, fellow gamers and lady gamers. Rock on.